Welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyGM, and we are about to book a Raw episode. And by the way, I read that the specialists are supposed to be able to have a good match with everybody. Then why is Shelton Benjamin not a specialist? I ask you. Mickie James, I forgot to put the title on the line at the pay-per-view, and she actually beat Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte is still the most popular person on our roster, but Mickie will leave in 2 weeks, so we need to give her a title match at least. And we see Isaiah Scott's contract expires in 2 weeks. And here we can see, yeah, we failed this. Good that they have this journal to remind me of the things I would forget otherwise. Yeah, I failed to deliver my promise to Rhea. Shotzi was promised that her next fight wouldn't be against Rhea. And the commissioner goal is also ensure that Shotzi fights this week. Then we will get a network special. Could use a park. We have Health Spa, pre-match physio. Nope. We have over 300,000. We can... Yeah, let's book the show. They told me I should be careful that opener and main event are the best matches. And yeah, all the storylines are over except for the few... What happens here with Joe and Benjamin level 1? Will that go down to level 0 in a week if I don't keep booking them? Or does this stay forever? Shotzi and Rhea is still at level 3, but no, they don't want to fight each other anymore. All the other storylines are over. Can't you do storylines over multiple pay-per-views? I don't want all the angles to be over already. Lesnar and Edge had one match and now it's over already? Well, then let's say that Lesnar is the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Lesnar calls out the WWE champion Samoa Joe. That costs $3,000. No. Huh? Oh, I need to press a different button. So again, Lesnar and Joe. That maybe then the next program. When will the next pay-per-view be? Then, before I forget, Shotzi can wrestle in the opener. No, not against Rhea. She can fight Bianca. I'm not so sure if that will be a good match. Let's put it in the mid-card. Shotzi and Bianca. Could be a decent match, but maybe. So, then advertising generates the chance of lowering the superstar's popularity. But we need money. Who can do some advertisements here? Maybe Mr. Higglesby. I'll give him a shot. He's not good at talking. I want to see how much money he can make me. That would probably make the show worse. Oh no. Let's not do that. I don't know what to book. The main event, Charlotte and Mickie, and this time it is a title match. And it is a normal match. So we should have done that at the pay-per-view. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. They told me about having tag team titles. Do we have tag team titles? I don't know, maybe only on a different difficulty level. The opening contests. We got AJ Styles. He will wrestle against Dolph Ziggler, who just lost to Austin Theory. AJ. Austin Theory can do a little self-promo. I want to book all the slots. And maybe... Rhea is the only woman here. I can't book her against the guys. Yeah, Isaiah Scott, he has 2 more weeks on the contract, so let's get something out of him. He can wrestle Walter here. And another promo. Let's do advertising. Edge just lost at the pay-per-view. I don't want heels to do advertisings. Joe is already included in the Lesnar promo. Why can't he get another promo? Let's Rhea do some advertising. She has four stars promo skills, or she's not happy, so maybe she will half-ass it, but I want to check her moral. So we use the Thunderdome. $40,000. Capacity 12,500. That's not the virtual Thunderdome. Just looks like the Thunderdome. Why do they call it Thunderdome if it's actually not the virtual arena? Ticket price $12. Show quality plus 8%. Optional go book 2 level 2 or higher rivalries. I'm not gonna do that. Welcome to the Thunderdome. What was once a home of digital screens now houses all dire WWE fans ready to cheer. Do they still call the arena Thunderdome? Road crew, we can purchase the Gorilla Crew for $15,000. Show quality plus 6%. Optional go book 2 special match types, run-ins or GM interferences. I am still surprised. We have so little options in so many ways, but we have a GM interference. That's the Teddy Long special or what? That shouldn't happen too often. I don't even know why the game has that. I'm not complaining, but maybe they should add a lot of other options. But I think the next GM mode version will probably have that. I'm not saying that this mode is bad. It's interesting and I like it and it's a throwback, but there's much more potential in this. So I'm glad the mode is back. So we have the Gorilla Crew for 10,000, then basic optional goal. Why do we have the check? Because they already tell me that I have completed that. Book superstars with more than 2 or equal to star power. Book superstars with more than or equal to 3 star power, gain plus 1 moral. Okay. Advertisements, we can purchase cameo appearances. Campaign, isn't cameo a trademarked word? Optional goal, book 1 superstar with more than 50 popularity on promos. Yeah, we will get the reward booked superstars with more or equal 3 star power, gain plus 1 popularity. So let's purchase that. Now the show is getting expensive, $65,400, but let's do it. Confirm it. We are in Reno, North Virginia, or what is NV? Excuse me, I'm European. So AJ Styles with his debut match against the show of Dolph Ziggler. We could also watch the match. I'm not gonna do that. Will we get cutscenes when we watch the match? But I think not, because in some ways, in some matches, you cannot choose cutscene. You cannot choose to watch it, or you cannot watch the promos. So I think they will just show you the match with nothing else. But I'm not sure. It only gets 2 stars, mediocre. Do you believe that, between Ziggler and Styles? So Brock Lesnar, he just beat Edge at the pay-per-view. He calls out Samoa Joe, the WWE champion. There was an thought it was Lesnar's theme. An okay rating, no effect, but the rivalry now is on level 1. Did Joe also talk? So Shotzi gets her match against Bianca and Bianca beats her. How do they determine who wins? How does the game decide that? So a 2-star mediocre match. Austin Theory with a self-promo. He crows about beating Dolph Ziggler last night. No promo effect. It was an okay promo. It cost $2,500 and didn't achieve anything, I guess. Mid-card. Isaiah Scott, one of his last matches here, gets beat by Walter, who has had enough of beating up the janitor. 2.5 stars. Okay match. New rivalry. But that was a one-time match. Advertisement. It gives us $11,000. There's 0 effect on her popularity, and she gave an excellent promo show, so she showed some professionalism. and made some money, and now the women's title is on the line in our main event. Mickie James beat Charlotte Flair at Wrestlemania Backlash, and now the title is on the line. It is time for the main event. Mickie will leave in 2 weeks. And now Charlotte Flair wins. Do they book it that the champion loses the non-title matches? Charlotte Flair beats Mickie James. So now we need a rubber match. Mickie has 1 more week on her contract. Or 1 or 2 more shows. I think 2 more weeks, but I think this show also counts. Mickie will definitely be here next week on Raw, and these two may fight again, even though Charlotte just defended the title. Let's see what crap SmackDown books. The tag team title they book. Why do they have the women's tag team titles? Why don't I have them? And why do they have SmackDown tag team championships? That must mean that I have Raw tag team championships too. Maybe I should book a match for those titles. Do I also have women's titles? Women's tag team titles? I don't know. So Chad Gable and Finn Balor. Finn Balor is both the Universal and the Tag Team Champion. They will now fight Eric and Xavier Woods. What a weird team. 3 of these 4 are running out of stamina. Don't get injured, guys. So Xavier has to do double duty here. And Eric and Xavier Woods, another strange team. They just won the Tag Team Championships. New rivalry, 3.5 stars. Why do their matches always get so good ratings? They book, okay, there are talented people involved, but strange combinations. Otis calls out the new tag team champion Xavier Woods, and their rivalry is at the 4 level now. Okay, promo, the rivalry grows, no effect. Now the allegedly best talker, Raul Mendoza, fights Timothy Thatcher. I can buy that this is gonna be a good match. Thatcher is running out of stamina. Be careful. And he loses to Raul Mendoza. 2-star match, new rivalry. He gained 1 popularity, or was it the rivalry gained 1 level? A self-promo by Oni Lorcan. I think this green number refers to the popularity, right? That's the promo effect. Excellent promo by Oni Lorcan, the man with the long finger. Becky Lynch against Billie Kay in a 1-on-1 match. Becky needs to win her title back, and she beats Billie Kay. 2-star match. Self-promo by Joachim Wild, who also has an excellent promo. Since when is he such a good talker? +4 popularity. And the women's tag team titles are on the line. Indy Hartwell is the SmackDown Women's Champion. She, just like Finn Balor, wants to be Indy 2-belt. She teams up with Shayna Baszler against Lana and Dana. And Lana Brooke defend the women's tag team titles in a 3.5-star match. Who believes that this is a 3.5-star match? No disrespect, but please. So SmackDown had the better matches. Who wants to believe that? We had Mickie and Charlotte, and look what they booked. We had Styles and Ziggler. Your opener and main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of your matches. No, the mid-card match was better. Why do they say that? They said opener and main event should be the best part of the show. Actually, here the mid-card match was the best part of the show. At least they're not complaining, but it's a bit inconsistent. So we get an 89 ratings score. We gained 36,000 fans, and we made $162,000. AJ Styles cuts a promo on Twitter. He says, "What? Did you think Dolph Ziggler was going to win today? I was always in control." And Ziggler says, "Respect where it's due. Good match, AJ Styles." Rhea tweets, "Hardly a surprise that Shotzi lost to Bianca Belair." Yeah, their storyline is still going. Samoa Joe says, "Happy to fight you anytime, Brock. Only one way it ends." So you successfully accomplished the commissioner's goal this week. They have rewarded you with this power card for your efforts. Network special, quantity 1. So we collect these cards. We will use them when the time is right. SmackDown gets a 101 rating score. They gained 46,000 fans and made $140,000. Ivar tweets, Joachim Wild nearly gave the crowd heat stroke, blowing all that hot air. Xavier Woods, happy to fight you anytime, Otis. Only one way, that's yeah. So very generic. They always say the same things. We have more money. We've also spent more money. So in the long run, we will take over 3 weeks until payback, they just said. Isaiah Swerve Scott. Hey, my contract at Raw is up at the end of the week. Does he want to stay? I don't really want to keep him. I'd be interested in staying. The cost would be $18,000. That's for 6 weeks. They should tell me that, but I found out that it's 6 weeks. For $12,000, I'll keep you. How about $12,000? I think we both know I'm worth more than that. If you want me to stay at Raw, you need to meet me at my asking price. Thanks for your work, Isaiah, but I won't be renewing the contract. Nope. I understand, and this will be my final week at Raw. His moral didn't change. Hey, my contract at Raw is up. So she's a legend. Can you sign the legends permanently? I'd be interested in staying. The cost would be $19,000. I think we should keep Mickie. Okay, I can do that. And I'm not asking for a lower price. Great, looking forward to stay with Raw. Small increase to her moral. How long did she stay? 6 weeks. Shotzi, hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? Now I'm confused because the last times I always know the match, the MyGM mode is kind of in kayfabe. I make the matches, I pretend to be Adam Pearce, I don't determine who wins and who loses. And now Shotzi is asking for a win. Don't break the fourth wall, Shotzi. You want me to organize a screw job, Montreal screw job like? I cannot decide who wins. So what do you want? You want is she in kayfabe asking for a jobber match? We don't have jobber women on the roster. She wants a win. So yeah, she didn't expose the business, but also comes very close to that. Maybe I'll sign a jobber girl and feed her to good old Shotzi. AJ Styles. Hey boss, I've been talking with Lashley a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think we'd actually make an awesome tag team. Why not? I need to try if I can crown some tag team champions, but then I need a bigger roster. Can I convince you to take a chance on us and book us a tag team match in the next few weeks? Okay, sure. Let's see how your team works out. I don't have bigger plans for both people. Great, I'll let him know. Can't wait to make our tag team debut. Small increase to AJ's moral. Actually, when I brought him in, I thought I would put him in the world title division, but if he wants a tag team title match, good for him. So does the game notice who are permanent teams? The game already noticed that Lashley and MVP were a good team. So how long have I just signed Mickie? Mickie for 6 weeks. Isaiah has 1 more week. And I will continue next time. Take care. Bye bye.